Hi, this presentation has the purpose of introduce you to the new vocabulary from Chapter 4A. But before we start, let's take a peek of what we are going to be learning in Chapter 4A. Cuando éramos niños, when we were kids. By the end of the chapter, you will be able to listen and read about favorite childhood toys and elementary school experiences, talk and write about what you were like as a child and your experiences in elementary school, and exchange information about what you were like as a kid. We will be learning vocabulary about toys and about playing with other children. And in the grammar uh, aspect of our unit, we will be learning the imperfect tense regular verbs, the imperfect tense irregular verbs, indirect object pronoun. So our learning target for Chapter 4A will be that the students will be able to talk and write about their childhood by using the imperfect tense. They will be able to talk about what they were like as kids, toys they used to play, and activities they used to do as children. So in Spanish 2, Chapter 4A, the topic will be memories from the past. All right, let's start with the introduction of the vocabulary. So I'm gonna pronounce the word in Spanish, and I would like you to repeat after me at home. Los bloques, la colección, la cuerda, el dinosaurio, la muñeca, el muñeco. So el muñeco can be two things. It can be the male version of a doll or action figures. El oso de peluche. So de peluche just means it's a stuffed animal. So el oso de peluche means a stuffed bear or a teddy bear. But de peluche is the material these animals are made out of. El tren eléctrico. El triciclo. El pez. La tortuga. Coleccionar. Molestar. Pelearse. Saltar a la cuerda. La guardería infantil. El patio de recreo. De niño. De niña. De pequeño. De pequeña. De vez en cuando. Mentir. Obedecer. Ofrecer. Permitir. Por lo general. Portarse bien. Portarse mal. Todo el mundo. El vecino, la vecina. La verdad. Bien educado. Bien educada. Con sentido. Consentida. The word consentido or consentida, which means spoiled, is also known as chineado in Costa Rica, chiqueado, or mimado in Mexico. Obediente, desobediente, generoso, generosa, tímido, tímida, travieso, traviesa, la moneda, el mundo. So, my recommendation for you guys is to do flashcards. Remember, we have the app. You can use Quizlet or you can use the Check app to make flashcards. That's the best way to learn vocabulary. In the resources, in the Google Classroom resources, I'm gonna post a sheet with the vocabulary list so you can actually write the words in English and Spanish. And that will be the best way to practice vocabulary in order to learn these new words.